Welcome everyone to HueFin, where we trade different. Today is December the 30th, 2019. We are your trusted source of news according to the price chart, giving you our expectation of forecast of what we're getting from a price chart perspective. Today, this video is going to be about XRP and what we're noticing in the market for this particular cryptocurrency. If this is your first time watching our video, hit that subscribe button before you go. Make sure you like and share our video, and then follow us on our website at HueFinancial.com if you're interested in learning what we know about forecasting price movement in the cryptocurrency space. So now here we are. The last time we did our video in XRP was right here on the 26th of December, and our expectation into the market was higher prices. And you guys can tell that even on the following day, the 27th of December, the market tried to scare many people out of their positions prior to this move higher in price. We saw that coming. That's why we maintained support right there around 18.5 cents. And then ever since then, we saw that market in XRP literally come up here to this resistance area at 20 cents, right? So let me bring that down just a tad. And you can tell that that profit was right there around 4.87%. Simple. It's not hard at all to understand what the market is likely to do in the cryptocurrency space. So 4.87% gotten out the market, very profitable forecast that you can actually see before it actually occurred. So now we need to talk though, because you're worried about what the market is going to do in the future, and we need to anticipate and try to get there before the market gets there. Taking a look at XRP on the weekly time frame, and you can already see that 3 consecutive weeks so far XRP has fell. Well, I will take it back. I will say 2 weeks. 2 consecutive weeks the market in XRP has failed to break above 20 cents. So what does that mean? It means that there's a huge wall of orders that has to be liquidated before this coin can see higher prices. And it's a huge wall because it happened consecutively to where XRP failed to break above it. Right here on this particular week, the 25th of November, the market in XRP held that area as support. So that's a pretty good gauge that we need to keep our eyes focused on in terms of price action is 20 cents. The longer that we trade below 20 cents, the greater it is that XRP will move to the downside. So this current weekly price bar that we're on, we need to keep eye on it breaking above 20 cents. And if it's possible, the monthly price chart in XRP, I don't see a lot of positivity in terms of strength on this cryptocurrency. So the weakness is winning out against the strength at this particular moment. And you can see it again a little bit better on the daily time frame. And we're going to gauge that market right here at 20 cents in XRP for resistance. And we need to focus on the area of around 19 cents for support. Let me take a look at on the 4-hour chart real quick. Yeah, I would say around 19 cents, maybe around this 18.188 price level is where that market in XRP needs to trade in order to maintain the ability in the long term to break 20 cents. And that's the transition that we're going through right now in XRP. Is the market needs to find support relatively quick. And that's what we get. I'm seeing indications to where the market is trying to hold some support right now over the last couple of 3-hour bars. But it is an ongoing process. Simply means that it hasn't been successful just yet. In the 4-hour chart, you can tell how that market in XRP failed to break back above 19.5 cents. So we're still in a gauge of market movement to the downside in XRP. And I'm gonna have to play this one on the 4-hour chart in order to find that support area in this space. So we can hold around 19.5 cents for resistance. That is where the market is being shown that it is unable to break above right now on the hourly chart. And like I stated earlier, the market support has to be around 0.188 price level ultimately in order for us to see this cryptocurrency move higher in the long term. So that's how we're going to play this particular forecast in the market in XRP. So for the most part, I'm not really seeing anything dramatic, whether it's to the upside or to the downside, but rather for the market in XRP to trade around this particular vicinity, which is just consolidational trading. Okay, so we would TP the market in XRP right here at 0.192 or even 19 cents. Okay, just to give you all a heads up into the market, because the market can find a very quick area of support rather than it coming all the way down here to 0.188. Okay. So this is it. Simple to see, simple to understand. We're playing the market on the 4-hour time frame in XRP, and we already know that 20 cents is the ultimate resistance area in this space for XRP. And I'm telling you now that we will not see higher prices in XRP until we break above that 20-cent level. And until then, this coin will consolidate like we've been doing recently and continuous movement to the downside until that occurs. Make sure you always maintain your profitability, and I will see you all on the next one.